Hello, one and all. Hello to my Treyarch Zombie fans. Yes, I have not made a Treyarch Zombies video since launch. Trust me, it is not that I didn't want to upload. I did want to upload. It's just I have not been home for an entire month. I was at a relative's house for over a month. I had nothing to record with. I only had my Xbox and my controller, and I just sat and played Black Ops 4. I actually played Black Ops 4 to the point where I kind of burnt myself out on it, unfortunately, because and I knew this would happen because this happens with a lot of games that I'm very hyped for. I tried to tell myself before launch. I said, "Hey Cody, don't play the game." My name's Cody, by the way. I have that on my Twitter, but I guess I never share it. My name is Cody. I said, "Cody, don't play the game too much. Don't burn yourself out on it, or you're just gonna get to the point where you're just, you don't want to look at it anymore. You're just gonna be so sick of it because you just played it so much." And I don't want to say I'm sick of it because that sounds wrong. I just need a break, So I've been playing games like Red Dead Redemption 2, and I've been downloading lots of games from Game Pass on Xbox and playing them. And I'm sure at one point, I'm going to get back in the Black Ops 4 swing of things. I still need to complete the Voyage of Despair Easter egg and the Blood Easter egg. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about those Easter eggs, especially the Black Ops or the Blood of the Dead one, because that was an interesting moment in the community. I wish I could have made a video right when it was solved, because there was lots of emotions, man, with that Easter egg. There was. Also, you're not seeing Black Ops 4 gameplay. I have loads of Black Ops 4 gameplay saved on my Xbox, but I don't have recording equipment. So the only way I can get gameplay is record it on Xbox, get on my PC, download it from the Xbox app. For some reason, the Xbox app was just glitching out today. It was messing up, and I just could not download gameplay from that thing. It was just a total buggy mess. So unfortunately, you're watching good old Black Ops 3, which isn't a bad thing. I was hoping to have some Black Ops 4 gameplay up for you guys, but it's just, the app was just acting up, But yeah, the Blood of the Dead Easter egg was interesting, to say the least. Loads of people had emotions. I was very emotional when watching it, no doubt. It was a very emotional cutscene. I'm very interested to see where we're going with the Aether storyline. Obviously, specifically these last few weeks have been really interesting for Treyarch and Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'm not going to get into it. There was one specific ex-Treyarch employee who leaked loads of things and gave almost every Easter egg away in Black Ops 4 Zombies, which really, really hurts the community. The amount of crashes this game has had, man, that's something that's not acceptable. Treyarch needs to know that's not acceptable. Actually today, at the time of me recording this video, I actually am probably going to upload it as well. There was a huge patch, and apparently they patched loads and loads of crashes, so that's good. I'm hoping that they get that stuff fixed, man, because the community is not in a good place right now, I don't think. It's been very negative, actually, especially this last week. It's been very negative. I remember watching Mr. Off's 40-minute video on the, the leaks and stuff, and it just seems very negative. There's lots of negative things. DLC information leaked, and from the sounds of that DLC, the Chaos Story first map, that sounds weird. I'm not going to go into leaks. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I really enjoyed 9. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my experience with the maps, because again, I got to remember, I haven't talked about anything about this game. Like, it's so weird because so much has happened and stuff, and yet I haven't made a single video, and it sucks. But so overall, I have had a blast with Black Ops 4 Zombie maps. 9 is fantastic. I think that 9 will go down as one of my favorite maps of all time. I love the layout. I love the flow. I just love everything about it. Voyage of Despair is definitely one of the most interesting maps in Black Ops 4, just because it's not bad, but I can't figure out if I like it or not. I just can't figure that out. I enjoy it. Like, I can play it and enjoy it, but it's just it's kind of there's other maps in Call of Duty history where it's like that for me. Um, that I'll just play and I'm like, I don't hate this map, but I'm not sure if I even like. I'm not sure if I really like it. Like it's just one of those maps. It's like it's fun. It's good to play. Blood of the Dead is fantastic. That's a really good map. I really enjoy Blood of the Dead. Classified is fantastic. I love that map. I used to hate 5, but I like Classified. It's really good. Um, the Chaos story is very interesting. I'm really interested in the Chaos story to see where it goes. Love the 4 characters. Shaw is awesome. He's one of my favorites. The community is definitely not as hyped for those maps as they are for the Ether story, obviously, and that's understandable. You know, I understand that the Ether story is going to get more attention. I hope that at one point in the future, you know, we can all be like, hey, you know, the Chaos story is pretty dang awesome. You know, and I'm really excited to see maybe DLC 4. You know, maybe we get to DLC 4 and that's where the Chaos story really, like, everyone's like, okay, this Chaos story is going to be epic. You know, or maybe even before that. You know, we never know. I will talk about one leak just because it was interesting. Apparently, Nuketown Zombies is happening. I was wondering. You guys know I was talking about the transit crew a lot, and I was really wanting them to like be a big part in the Blood of the Dead Easter egg, but hearing Samuel Stuhlinger talk was so awesome, dude. I haven't heard my boy Stuhlinger. I will defend the transit crew forever. The transit crew is one of the best crews of all time. Samuel Stuhlinger is one of the coolest characters ever. Hearing him talk was so awesome again. The transit crew is back in the story, man. I would love to see if the Nuketown Zombies thing really happens. I'd love to see the transit crew be the crew on that map. I think that would be just awesome, man. I'm just trying to think. It's really hard to make this video just because, again, there's so much information that I could sit here and talk about, but you guys probably already know because, again, it's like over a month since launch, you know, which is insane to think about, but it's like, where do I even start? You know, I'm just kind of like trying to wrap my head around, you know, all the things that's going on right now, and it really sucks that all the Easter eggs were leaked and stuff because now the community doesn't have much left to solve with the game, which, you know, that sucks. Also, Speed Color was added back in the game. Let's talk about the perk system. Speed Color was added back into the game today. A lot of people, well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but I've seen lots of people complain, lots of people be happy. I personally love the new perk system in Black Ops 4. I'm so happy that we no longer have crutch perks. Crutch perks obviously are things that you're going to always buy, like Juggernaut. You know, you're always going to buy Juggernaut. You're always going to buy Juggernaut. It is the best perk. And I, for one, oh my gosh, my voice just went out so bad. I, for one, am so happy that Juggernaut is no longer in the game. I think that it's an awesome change. There's so much customization. There's so much. You can go into a game and just run different perks all the time. Like me, for instance, there's been loads of games where I put Secret Sauce on all 4 slots and just play that way and get new perks every game. It's so fun, man. I love that. I love it so much. I guess to end the video, I want to talk about something that I kind of just want added to the game because I'm just kind of sick of like zombies always like feeling like it's the afterthought, man. And I know I say that and you're like, well, what? We got 4 maps in this game. That's more than we've ever had. Yeah, I understand that. But it's like I look at multiplayer, and they're getting Nuketown, and they got the black market, you know, and they've got streams. They got like the Fortnite type system to where you can level or rank up and get content. And this is a problem that I'm facing. Not only am I just burnt out on it because I played so much of it, but what do I have to go back to other than the fact that I just want to play these maps? There's nothing that's pulling me in. Where's callings? Blundell talked at the community reveal event about callings, daily, weekly, monthly events. We've had one event. We had the Halloween event, which was just face paint. And it's just, you know, I mean, I was really expecting Callings to be that thing that just keeps me coming back. I know life to Black Ops 3. And I'm sure I'll know life this game. I'm already second prestige. I'm second prestige, like rank 30 or something. And I'm sure that I was master prestige in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'm sure I'll get to that point again on BO4, but you know, it's just, I was really hoping that, and factions, you know, we had factions announced, and that's not even in the game. That's another piece of content that we need. Because I think a lot of people in the community could agree that the game just feels, it just feels like there's nothing to go for. You know, it just feels like there's nothing to grind for other than to level up. You know, and I was really hoping that Callings would be that thing that we could just always come back to every day and every week and every month and have new things to go for, man. And it just hasn't been that way. It's been kind of underwhelming. There's so much in Black Ops 4 that they get right. You know, there's so much in this game that is just done correct. Special weapons, awesome. The perk system, fantastic. Map design, awesome. Character design, all that stuff, like everything is great, and it's just like the one big thing that we need to keep us interested is not being done to its full potential, and that makes me sad. You know, it makes me sad. Please, to end this video, please comment your thoughts on Black Ops 4 Zombies. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while since I uploaded, so just comment, talk about, you know, games you've been playing, talk about what your thoughts on Black Ops 4 Zombies, you know. I'm going to try to get back to where I'm uploading, you know, consistent. I'm going to try to. It's just, you know, I don't want to do daily uploads because I don't want, because I have an odd sense of humor, and I don't want my sense of humor to get stale. But I'm going to try to get back to where I'm uploading consistent. So I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the video here. This has just kind of been my up to speed, or just like my catch-up video. You know, hey, what's up? You know, I'm back. This is my thoughts on Black Ops 4 Zombies. A little bit. It's a very fun experience. I just think there's a lot more that needs to be added as far as extra content. But yeah. See you guys later.